Hey action figure fans, it's me, Justin, the Action Figure Minute, and today we are checking out Target exclusive G.I. Joe Classified Alvin, Breaker, Kirby, and Breaker, he just looks awesome in these, what do we want to call it, army gray blues. We don't have a bio reading on here. Can't read the bio for Breaker. What's the deal, Hasbro? We've got all this legalese on here and we can't fit room for a bio. Well, that's a bummer. So I guess people that know this channel, it's time to open then. So let's get to opening Alvin, Breaker, not Kirby, Kibby. Let's see here. So Breaker, we're going to go ahead and open up Breaker. And for those of you that are new to the channel, again, hey, thanks for checking me out. I'm an opener. And while we're opening this, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button. Check out this box art. Breaker with his iconic chewing gum. Number 158. I can't believe we're all the way past. This is an slightly older figure. Past 158. And what's also cool about this is we've got the mass device. So we're talking about the mass device and the pieces that come with to assemble the mass device. Are we going to get a mass device? That'd be pretty sweet. That'd be massive. Where would I put it? I still haven't even opened my hiss. I need to do that real soon because I've got a Rattler, I've got a hiss, I've got a Snowcat coming, I've got no room. Anyway, I've got the crystals from the mass device right here. And I can't remember the mass device episodes, so I can remember them, and I can't remember where exactly this came from, but I just discovered you can open up the canister. So I could take out this gold. We're going to call it gold. Maybe it's gold. So we could have an empty canister, or we could fill, look at my nose in that. Holy moly. Oh, that's great. Anyway, having fun with the toys. So let's go ahead and put the gold back in here. There we go. We've got his gold back in here now. Gold, chemical, gold, dirt, whatever it is. And we've got a plastic bendy wire in here accessory. Probably to hook up to his backpack. I don't know what to look at all. We've got separate heads. We've got a bubble gum blowing head. Look at that. I like that a lot. That's really cool. We've got a helmet. And there's a plug in the back of the helmet to plug that cord into. And he's got this really bitchin' looking gun. And it came apart because it has this handgun here with the extended mag coming out the bottom. And then it had this silencer on it as well. So let's put it all together. And it's this beast. Look at that thing. Hand cannon with the silencer and the extended clip. Pretty sweet. Little teeny tiny dagger. And now the backpack, it looks like it would have this fold out piece to it. This black thing that would fold out, but doesn't look like it's function. It's just paint. But it's still very nice detail with that paint. They could have left that gray, but they didn't cheap out. We've got an antenna. Oh, the antenna on here moves also. There we are. All right, and let's get Kibby Breaker out of the package. Now, we have a big bubble in front of this head, but let's look at the likeness on this. This face scan printed technology looks fantastic. Absolutely crushed it. I dig it. He looks great. Oh, just like on Grunt, he's got the fold down comms here. So he can talk to everybody on the team. And let's see, we've got a holster on his back hip. The way the belt works, see, it's not in the front. It's not really on the side, but it's more on the back hip. Black holster. And then we've got the sheath for his knife up here by his head. Let's talk about his articulation real quick. I forgot about that. So these G.I. Joe figures, they are very well articulated. Let's go ahead and pop his head off here. We could see his head is on a ball joint, and it's also on a barbell so you can move it around. And his neck is as well. His neck is plugged into a barbell also, so it can go side to side, up, down, left, right, etc., etc. Go ahead and pop his head back on. And his arms, he can go all the way out, do a T-pose. You can spin them all the way around. He's got, what do we want to call those? He's got the butterfly stretchers that I can thankfully now do post-surgery. I'm opening up a bit more, but he's got the butterflies. So he can, I wonder if he could like two-hand his hand cannon. Probably not. It's probably a little bit too tight. He's got a swivel at the bicep, double jointed elbows, vertically hinged hands on his right, horizontal on his left. He's got an ab crunch that it's in there, but it's kind of blocked by his torso. You can use it pretty well. And then he's got a ball at the hip, or I'm sorry, at the waist. He's got drop down hips for a little additional movement, cut at the hip, double jointed knees, pinless also, cut at the calf so he can spin his boot around, and then rocker with front-facing pivot ankles. So ultimate movement on this guy. Very well done. The entire G.I. Joe Classified line is like this as far as I can remember. So, all right. So let's go ahead and get him kitted out. It doesn't look like it's going to take much at all to do so. Just plop the helmet on just like that. And looks great. And go ahead and throw that dagger in there. And let's go ahead and plug in on his backpack. There's a hole for the wire. And then on the back of the head, got that. One thing I absolutely love about the G.I. Joe Classified lines is most every single figure, there is a place to put all of their accessories. And I'm saying that out loud, and I'm looking to see if I take his silencer off of his gun, where does the silencer go? So putting his gun in his holster, but I'm not finding where that silencer goes. If I'm missing it, go ahead and put it down in the comments. Let me know, because I'm absolutely not seeing it. Doesn't have a peg on it, so it can't peg into anything. Maybe he just doesn't have a place to carry it, unfortunately. But fortunately, he looks great. Now, the real question is your breaker going to have this head, or is he going to be the breaker we all know and love, the bubblegum chewing son of a gun breaker, blowing that bubble? Let's go ahead and put his helmet back on him so he can get bubble gum all over his mic. And it still works. I just don't know if I would do that or not. If it'll look too kiddie on my shelf with all the other G.I. Joe Classified figures. But he looks great. I really like, we can do this whole flip down like we did with Grunt when he came out. I made a video of Grunt forever ago, but can make it like he's kind of holding his little data pad here, taking a call. He's got his backpack out. Can have his backpack. That's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to unclip so he can lay down his backpack and his antenna can move and he can work off of it and do his thing. But I'm sure somebody that has a little bit more knowledge about that can clue me in on how that would work or look, or how he would lay that out. But let's go ahead and let's suit him up. Let's get his pistol on here. We got to throw his big ass silencer on there because it looks really, really awesome that way. And boom. I came here to chew bubblegum and kick some ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Is that how the saying goes? Breaker. Bubblegum ass-kicking chewing guy. And he's got his gold, and he's ready for the shelf already if I decide to go with the bubblegum head. Happy to get Breaker. I think he was the one that I missed out on the pre-order, and then I got him. So was able to secure him after all. But looks good. Definitely a cool one to have. One of the team. Great gray blue coloring. I just don't know if I want to keep that bubblegum head or not. What are you going to do? Let me know. Because this head sculpt is the scan, the paint, everything is... He looks like a serious ass kicker with that. Oh, let's take his knife out as well. Let's go ahead and switch gun hands. Kind of seems hard. I guess if I'm going to grab all the way across my body to my back hip, it's kind of a hard place for a holster. if I needed a weapon real quick. The knife is a little loose in his hand. They could have bulked that handle up a little bit or tightened up his grip. Wonder if it fits better in the other hand. Let's see. While we're here, this is too dinky. It's too small. So that's a little slight miss. So that'll just stay up in that holster. Put his gun in this hand. Otherwise, an absolutely solid figure. What do you think? The previous breaker that came with the motorcycle, do you need both? I think this guy looks great. I'll have to compare. I haven't seen that other breaker in a long time. But hey, guys, this has been your Action Figure Minute. Appreciate checking me out. And till next time, peace.